applaud the Humansa group to have brought this over here. And let us all make it together. Made in India. Our Prime Minister's dream should be our dream, which we should bring it into reality. And I think we can work on that. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Dr. Anand. Thank you so much. May I now invite Dr. Sangeeta Chauhan, Member of Advisory Committee, Beauty India Show, and President, All India Hair and Beauty Association, to say a few words.
Good morning. Good morning, all the people, and Malaika, my esteemed team, and the people here, all media. I completely endorse Pushkar what has said, because time is constrained, but I want to say exactly what you have said for the Malaika and for the industry. All India Hair and Beauty Association means we are grassroots people. And I am the voice of grassroots, so let me come into my heart language, that is Hindi. Namaskar sabko. All India Hair and Beauty Association formed in 2011. Before, in 2010, Malaika, I want to give a one note. I've been to Asia Cup. You must be knowing all crickets are playing. But before 2010, India was...
Sir, congratulations. A great initiative you have already taken. I would like to know what are the number of footfalls that you are expecting in this, and what is the market size and the market potential for newcomers to enter the market.
So basically, in the 3 days, we are expecting reasonable numbers, around 8 to 10,000 visitors in the 3-day show in the first edition. The market size today in India of beauty industry is around 70,000 crores. By 2017 and by 2018, it is expected to go around to 82,000 crores. So it's about 7 to 8%.
So what are the tips to the users, the viewers?
Secret. In fact, a lot of the products that I see here today, a lot of the stalls are some of the products that I personally use. So they're all part of my daily routine. Lakme is something that I pretty much started off my career with. I did so much of work initially with Lakme, so Lakme is part and parcel of my growth in this business. And I think beauty secrets, I think, like they say, eventually it's all in your genes, right? All the products help you enhance it, but it's all in your genes. But thank you so much for that compliment nevertheless. And tips to mere paas to hai nahi koi tips. All I would say is go use all the products, try those products. I'm sure have more stalls over here, so that way you'll also be more aware of what's happening in terms of the beauty business. And those are all the tips that I could really give you, sir.
I have 3 questions. I'll start off with Ms. Vaman. Let me know, when you started off almost 25 years ago, your products has been traditional, and it has been more of a traditional and a lower middle class sort of an audience product. So, Mrs. Kajalan, I would like you to answer that. So, how do you look at it 25, 30 years later? Where do you stand? Are you happy with the way the beauty industry is moving?
Well, let me tell you, down the line, 25 to 30 years, I don't know whether I would be living, but of course, the legacy will be there behind, and the small scale today will have grown a much. You know, there will be much more with all the beauty products, what they're going to come in following.
As it evolved, I mean, at that time it was more of an MR coffee ad, you went into modeling. Today you are more into a style icon, and people look at you, people wait for you to dress up and look good. I mean, you've been doing that on and off of the screen. So what's your take on the present industry?
Well, firstly, sir, yes, I started off in the 90s, so it's been a long way, a long journey for all of us sitting over here. I would definitely think that we've definitely evolved. I think we all believe, I mean, we work with the belief that we all evolve, and so has the industry, because if we don't evolve, then I think there is a problem. We're just going to be stuck in a rut. We've come a long way. I think the industry is far more organized than what it used to be. Yes, there's still a long way where we all have to have to grow, but you always have to leave space for that growth. And I definitely feel really happy and proud to say that now I'm really part of an industry that is really organized. I mean, earlier I remember it was sab kuch khud karna padta hai. I mean, now it's not like that. Now it is a full-fledged industry, and with a lot more happening and a lot more available. A lot of investment in it, so I think now everybody takes it seriously. You really do take it as a flourishing industry, and it's not something that you can take lightly. So I'm glad that I'm part of it, and very proud to be part of this industry.
Have you been a part of any organization's consultancy, outfit where your views are being taken and they would like you to?
Yes, well, I am a creative head and consultant on the Label Life, which is an online outfit that we have, where we cater to all sorts of women online, shoppers online, where we cater right from clothing to lifestyle, home style, accessories. We cater to all of that. So yes, I'm very much part of that outfit, and I love it. It's very creative for me, and the online business is a fast-growing business, as everybody is aware. So yes, that's what I'm actively involved with.
Thank you. My last question is to Mr. Himanshu Gupta. Mrs. Kajal Anand did talk about that she had been to one of those foreign locations where she saw that there was no Indian brands. Today, what is the ratio of the Indian brands?
But even in that 5%, they have got companies from Korea, from China, from Poland, Indonesia. So still that mix is there. So they're in fact in the international domain, they normally first look at the first edition and participation increases from the second edition onwards. That's the norm. So currently it is there, but going forward that ratio will change drastically.
Any expectation from these stalls in terms of sales or distribution setup to be built up? Any projections?
For the show, we have got very nice pre-registrations which have happened. We have got visitor inquiries for particular stalls. So that will be happening during the 3 days of the exhibition, sir.
Any more questions?
That I'm not very beautiful, so and I think that's a typical thing that you have, because we live in pretty color obsessed country, and I have a younger sister who's really, as you in India, badi gori chitti hai, and aur aap badi savli ho. So I've grown up being always told that so yes, so you grew up with these kind of insecurities as kids, but somewhere I think I thank my parents for that. I thank my mother for that, who never ever made me feel any different. She always said that in her eyes I'm the most beautiful. So whether you are dark or whether you are fair or whether you're round or square or tall or short shouldn't really be the criteria of being beautiful. At the end of the day, you got to feel confident, and for me that is what is beautiful. If you're confident, if you can carry that confidence, if you can go out in the world and make a name for yourself, irrespective, I think for me that is something that you could really talk about more than anything else.
Thank you. Can we have one last question, please?
Yes. We are from the blog The Desi Divas, and my question is to Mr. Shenoy. Well, actually, we've seen Lakme pioneering the beauty products in India and how it has evolved over the years. However, the brand is not being visible internationally when we go out abroad. There are always, we are seeing from lately so many years that so many international brands that has penetrated the market in India, but then however Lakme is not reaching out to the Indian consumers abroad. So what's your strategy for that in the coming years?
So I'm not the best person to answer the question on products. I handle the salons business, I handle Lakme Lever. Having said that, the brand has made a foray into markets where there is a very strong Indian diaspora. So markets like the Middle East and other parts of the world where there is a very strong Indian diaspora, the brand has now a strong. So trends in hair, makeup and beauty are created there, and then we bring them into our salons. That helps us be ahead of trend, right? So that tells you why we are not that worried about who comes in as long as we are close to our consumer.
Sure, thank you.
Thank you so much.
Hi, 111. Yeah, this side. Sorry.
Sure. One last question, please.
Yeah, my question is for Malaika ji. Yeah, on your right side, extreme. Yeah.
Oh, hi.
Arora here. You've been a style icon. You endorse a lot of beauty brands also. Within the Bollywood industry, who do you feel, besides you, are the most natural beauties of Bollywood and why? Besides Kareena Kapoor.
You answered everything. You said besides this, besides that, but
No,
I've left with really nothing much to say.
Natural beauties besides Kareena Kapoor. You can always talk on her also.
No. But I genuinely think she is one of the most natural beauties. That's probably why she is also part of the Lakme family. For me, my eternal favorite is Madhuri Dixit. I've always loved her for everything. I think she's just amazing. And who else? I think Deepika. I think these are the ones who really are naturally beautiful, according to me. Sorry? What are the features of them that stand out for me? I think for me it's not about features. For me, I mean, you ask a guy a question like that and the guy will tell you, oh, I like her eyes or I like her mouth or a smile. Not a woman. You shouldn't be asking me that. But I would say, I think a woman, if she can look great with makeup and without makeup, for me is sensational.
Thank you so much,
Yes,
Media.
tell me. A businesswoman. Well, I'm getting there, and I can't say that I have conquered that area of being a businesswoman. I'm still learning the ropes and still pretty a novice at it, but I am, and I'm enjoying it. So yes, I think it's something which is very inherent in me. I never realized that I had that aspect in me till I actually ventured. So yes, now I'm into clothing, etc. with the label life.com. But eventually, my dream is also to have a restaurant someday. So yeah, so yes, the business side of me will be tapped a little more than necessary.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
Thank you. That's very sweet. Thank you very much. Keep shopping.
Yeah. On behalf of Samansa Exhibitions, I'd like to thank you all for joining us this afternoon. Have a great day. Take the tour of the lovely exhibition. For any interview questions, kindly get in touch with our PR team. Thank you once again for all your support.
Maiden venture, and I'm really glad that I can be part of it. I'm brand ambassador of Beauty India, and we look forward to a really successful relationship here. And I wish it all the very best. And like they said, we have 77 stalls in our first year. I'm hoping by next year that we not just double, that we should have 5 times more stalls. So I wish Beauty India all the very best.
कुछ ऐसी टिप्स आप देना चाहें हमारे दर्शकों के लिए कि आप इतने ब्यूटीफुल हैं तो आप टिप्स देना चाहें आप?
Firstly, जब कोई कहता है कि आप beautiful हो, you should say thank you very much. Tips मतलब देने की ज़रूरत नहीं है, so thank you. I think that's a very sweet compliment, and keep it simple. And summer's here, so stay hydrated and stay fresh.
मैम एक सवाल है मैम, कपिल शर्मा और सुनील ग्रोवर स्टारडम आने के